What is up, guys? It's Razor, and welcome back to Empty Bottle and Default Armor Challenge Run of Radiata Stories. In the previous episode, we did Creatures of the Sewers and Gonovich's Dilemma missions. In this episode, we're going to do Treasures of the Goblin Cemetery. So as you can tell, Empty Bottle and the Headmain Tunic equipped. Alright, so Treasures of the Goblin Cemetery is going to be a pretty long side quest. So this is going to take up the whole episode probably, because it is a pretty long side quest, like I said. And I would probably recommend having make sure to have a lot of flea balls because you're going to need them. Because enemies can be pretty annoying and you don't want to keep battling them over and over again. So make sure to get some flea balls before you head out. Alright, so Treasure of Goblin Cemetery. We get 3,000 daggers for completing it, which is not worth it. But you have to do every side quest and every mission in order to unlock a certain character later on. And actually, if you don't do all the missions, you'll miss out on a lot of characters too. So you don't miss out on just one character, you miss out on a lot of characters. So make sure to do every mission. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is head to the Verif Institute. And we have to read a particular book. And then after that we have to head to the Goblin region. Yeah, this is going to take a long time to complete this mission. This video is probably going to go about 30 minutes, I would assume. I'd imagine. Something like that. And the boss battle is pretty annoying as well, so. It's not really a hard boss, but it's annoying. Oh yeah, we can get Aiden's father now, so I can finally remove Aiden from our party. And we get Cecile. Like I said, this is Aiden's father. You have to get Aiden to level 32, I believe. Alright, so let's head up here. Alright, so this is what the book you have to read. Sesame seeds, which is basically open sesame. Alright, so that's all you gotta do, and then you can head on over to the Goblin Cemetery. But I want to go remove Aiden from my party though, because Aiden's useless. No offense to Aiden, but he's pretty bad. And he's annoying too because he knocks down the enemies. But to be fair to him though, I think like most of the mages in the game are useless, to be honest. And I think most people would agree with me on that. Now if you want to continuously nuke enemies, then mages are really good, but mages on a solo enemy, like if you're fighting a boss, they're just completely useless. But they are pretty good against like a group of mobs or whatever. Like if you're fighting a lot of enemies that swarm you, mages are really good for that. Yeah, we got Tony in the last episode too. He's pretty good. He's not bad. He's got good strength and defense. But we're going to put Caesar in our party. Yeah, this party's going to be a beast. Got Caesar, we got Nocturne, and we got Gerald. This team is just like insane. And look how much luck Caesar has. 255 luck, which I think is the max. Actually, no, it's not the max because there's people with 300 luck in the game. I believe the max is 999 actually. Alright, so teleport to the Dorsey region. And from there we'll be able to get to the Goblin Cemetery. But like I mentioned, you want to buy a lot of flea balls. So make sure to have a lot of them. And you'll be fine. If you don't have the flea balls, it's gonna take longer than what it should. I've actually got to use one now, actually. And I'm just going to run from every enemy that we've already fought. If we haven't fought the enemy, I'll go ahead and battle him. But to get to the Goblin Cemetery, we have to head this way. Look at that pro juke right there. Okay, these chameleon enemies are new. Let's go and analyze them. Zeratone. They can confuse you, and they're also hard to hit. They have good evasion. And I don't think you can hit them while they're invisible. But yeah, Gerald and Nocturne and Caesar are just going to make short work of all the enemies. And they're going to be doing that throughout the whole game too. Well, not the whole game, but for a majority of the game. But if you come down here, there's a very important treasure chest, but we got to fight a boss, or not a boss, but a battle. Watch this. Get ready for it. Yeah, a giant snake shows up. We fought it earlier in the game. The king serpent. Remember Beast on the Bridge? Yeah, Caesar's really good at getting a lot of hits. Alright, we get a rainbow crystal. Do not sell this item. Do not. It sells for a lot, but do not sell it. You're going to need that later to recruit a certain character. So yeah, do not sell it. Or you'll miss out on a character. Alright, so I want to go back because I think I missed the other. I want to go to the other path. I think this might lead to the treasure. I don't know. I already fought these chameleon things so I'm just going to flee. And of course I got to battle them again. I guess I could battle them. It don't take that long to defeat them, but I just want to get this. This mission's really annoying, like I said, and you just want to complete it as fast as possible. All right, I'll just defeat the enemies, I guess. It's too hard to get around them. Yeah, look at Caesar. See all the strikes that Caesar does at once? He does like 8 strikes in a row. He kind of like launches them in the air and then he like strikes them as they go down. Get a life berry. I'll go ahead and use that. Ten extra life might not sound like a lot, but it's pretty good. Well, I guess you can't hit them while they're invisible. I didn't know you could. Your accuracy's reduced though, obviously. You get good EXP around here though. Okay, now let's head the other way and then and that'll lead to the cemetery. Try my best to avoid all the enemies if I can. Wow, I think Nocturne did like 80 damage there. Guess we gotta battle every enemy, I guess. There's really no room to dodge the enemies in this area. But here's the cemetery, right here. Sesame seeds. But yeah, now you see why you have to go examine that book. If you didn't examine that book beforehand, you'd come here for nothing. You'd have to go right back. You'd have to go right back to the Verif Institute. So it's really annoying. Yeah, there's no way to avoid them spiders. We're gonna have to fight them. There is a new enemy here though. Bone Goblin. Oh, these things are very weak. Gerald and Nocturne and Caesar are just going to make short work of all the enemies around here. Another new enemy here. Okay, I guess not. I thought I got the Goblin Mage, but I guess I got the other enemy instead. This is probably the worst area in the game, though. I hate this area so much. Like, it is really annoying. Yeah, these are called phantoms. They can curse you, and they also regenerate HP as well. Learn Arrow Link. I'll probably never use it, but we got it. Yeah, we're just going to have to fight every enemy. Luckily they give pretty good experience, so it's not so bad. And it's not like the battles take that long anyway. They're fairly easy to defeat. Even though they are a bit annoying. Yeah, there's also rats around here as well. Alright, so I'm going to try to avoid the enemies here. Nope, didn't work. I'll go ahead and use that life berry after this battle. I believe that's all the new enemies around here, though. All these other enemies we've already fought before. So I believe we're about like halfway through this place or something like that. Pretty close to halfway. Oh yeah, I gotta use that life berry, don't I? Or did I already use it? Herb Extract Max, that restores your HP to full. I'd probably save them for later in the game though. They're not really worth using right now. They're pretty much elixirs. If you played the Final Fantasy games. Also, you can get a lot of point turret threads around here as well if you haven't completed the Jill and Kristoff side quest yet. Look at them pro jukes right there though. But I think here's the boss fight. Yeah. So yeah, this is Gobble Hope 9. And he can essentially raise the bone goblins from the grave. I guess you could say he's like a necromancer or whatever. I'm not really sure if he is or not, but let's go ahead and use power injection here.
Let's see some spirit. Sounds good.
So it's level 30, or it's level 30, and it has 1,650 HP, and it doesn't have an element or any special. It can teleport around the map though, so you gotta try to keep up with it.
Let's see some spirit.
I didn't mean to use that. I meant to use power injection, but whatever.
Let's see some spirit.
They keep going after the little goblins instead of going after the boss. But we got him. I wasn't really a tough enemy, but it's pretty annoying how it looks like dodge teleports around the map and all that. But anyway, for defeating Gobble Hope 9, we get a mystery berry and we get other items as well, as you'll soon see. Alright, but anyway, we got to kick around here, open these treasure chests. So that recruitment suit will allow you to recruit 3 characters later on in the game. 3 black goblins. So make sure to hold on to it. It's not very good. But it has 1 defense and has auto HP restoration. Honestly, it's better than the default armor though, because that extra HP regeneration really helps out a lot. So it is better than the default armor, but I can't equip it because the default armor is part of the challenge. And we also get an umbrella, which is slightly stronger than the empty bottle. It has 3 strength instead of 1, and you also get 15 CP, which is actually the most in the game that you can actually have. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys back at Radiata. And I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I'm here in Radiata. Let's go ahead and talk to Thanos to complete the quest. Alright, so we completed all the missions up to this point. There's a few more characters that we can recruit at this point in the game. And we might be doing that in the next... Yeah, we're going to be doing that in the next episode. So I'm going to go and end the video here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode and later. Remember, don't enter the room during the day. I'm gonna go to sleep after it's like in between 9 and 12. So that way I don't have to worry about advancing the storyline or anything like that. So anyway, see you in the next episode. Later.